Hey everyone, welcome to today's video. Welcome to the Gaming Daddy channel. Thank you so much for tuning in. So for the past, I would say 24 hours, I've been asking a question from division agents because it seems like there are a few things that might be, I would say, pertinent to a division player in a very minute sense. And I'll talk about this in a few minutes. And that is a video game that is going to be coming out in about 10 days from the day I'm recording this video. And it's called Aliens FireTeam. Now, this game is one of these games where it's a small scale studio working on this particular title. And so what you're going to notice about this particular game is it's going to have a little bit of what the division has brought to the market, and then also have a very significant number of systems that the like the division has actually used in the past. Now, this game, Aliens Fireteam, has been covered extensively by IGN, and they've done videos, they've done, coverage presentations and all of that stuff to show what this game is about. Some of you may even know what this game is about. And I'm sure that some of you are, even though you may not be impressed at its quality and fluidity from the mechanics that you've seen, it's not something that you're going to write off. It looks like it's a game that might be fun because it has the co-op elements and all of the above. In fact, today I was looking again at the, videos for one of the classes. They actually have classes per characters. And I saw that they implemented a class system that had a very interesting and similar naming convention to some of the class systems that we have in Tom Clancy's The Division 2. In fact, in this little, clip that you're seeing here, or this little, this video clip, their loadout kits include a gunner, a demolisher, and a technician. And if you're a division agent, I'm certain that has your ears all perked up. Like, okay, a gunner, a demolisher, and a technician. What does signify? Like, why are they using those naming conventions? And the answer is quite simple, I think. And you always want to kind of put yourself in that position to say, you can just give an assumption. My assumption is they're probably trying to implement systems that either just work in that game. I mean, maybe it just happened to be that a gunner is going to be using a weapon that actually dishes out a bunch of bullets, and a technician is going to have some tech skills, and a demolisher is also probably going to be somebody who deals with explosive ordinances. Or maybe they're trying to attract the audience that has played a game with similar naming conventions. And ladies and gentlemen, that'll be you and I and potentially other division players. So this is basically what I'm thinking they're trying to do. So it's a little interesting to see that Aliens Fireteam is actually taking this route and taking this approach. And I just wanted to go ahead and place a question and ask, are you guys looking at this game, or are you interested in this game? In fact, I guess the biggest question will be, do you even know about this game? Now, I'm not sitting here trying to compare Aliens Fireteam with The Division 2. That's not fair. The game hasn't come out, number one. Number two, the scope of the game may be smaller than The Division or The Division 2. I mean, The Division 2 had a huge, studio working on it, so that might be something that, you'll see immediately once, we start getting more and more into this game. Also, the game Alien Fireteam, I don't know how the developers intend on going about other things in the game, may start to follow the pattern of developing an RPG-like system with this horde mode type PvE game. We never know. And so it might be something that's interesting enough to kind of keep people, held over, or maybe give people something fun to play. In my estimation, I would love to play the game just to see what it's about. The previews and all of that stuff doesn't really get me hyped, honestly. I just think it looks like a basic normal game. But again, like I said, this is a small team, and so it's not going to necessarily be fair to judge them on kind of the same scope of game that was made by Massive, even though they're trying something new here. The game's also made on Unreal Engine 4, and I'm interested to see how they pull this off, because last time we played another game of some sort, which is like a co-op shooter, was Outriders, which is also made on Unreal Engine 4, and that game did not necessarily have a lot of the scope that a lot of Division players and some Destiny players were expecting. And so this game is more than likely not going to have that scope as well. So it might be something we all going knowing. Now, another thing too will be the price point. I was talking to my clan mates this morning on Discord, the LCN clan, and I just basically showed them this particular video. I posted it in our Discord server, and I also posted the IGN preview video on there as well. But I haven't talked more with people about price points. I don't know what the price point will be. I don't know if they're actually taking pre-orders right now. It may be a thing where the price point's around the $30-$40 mark, or maybe even less. If it's at that point, I think it's something that I'll be more inclined to buy, because Outriders went for the full $60 price tag if you weren't using Game Pass. And so I don't know if this game can justify that $60 price tag. I think it'll be healthy for them as a studio to recognize that, okay, a $60 game for people who have played games that are in some sense similar to this actually has a lot more value and a lot more to offer. So this game, if they price it right, people will be willing to give the game a chance. But nonetheless, I just wanted to make this video talking a little about Aliens Fireteam and just, getting a feel for how the Division community is seeing this game. If you guys have even seen it, or if this is the first time you're hearing about it, I would love to know your thoughts in the comment section. So thank you so much for your time and audience. I appreciate you guys a lot. Like I said, hit me up in the comment section. I would love to know what you feel about this particular title. Talk to you guys soon. Peace out.